Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your man, Smarmy Tank. Hey, listen, I wanted to take some time to do a new video with kind of a Realm Royale Reforged update. This is kind of like, I don't know if it's really a podcast per se, but this is just me talking about Realm Royale Reforged. What do we know? What do we not know? Everybody's asking lots of questions. We don't seem to have a lot of information coming from the development team, but we do have some information that's come from the development team. Now, listen, in some previous videos over the last year and a half, much to the dislike of the people that were asking a lot of questions that just had to know everything, they didn't like it when I pointed out to them that the information's out there, okay? For those of you that tuned into the clickbait of Realm Royale news or update, let me save you the time. You don't have to watch the video. I'm not going to share anything in this video other than my deductively reasonable opinion about what's out there and what that means moving forward, and information that you can literally go seek out for yourself. But because everybody seems to have missed some of the information or missed what's going on with Realm Royale Reforged, I wanted to do a brand new Realm Royale Reforged update for you. So here we go. First question, is Realm Royale dead? Oh, man. Starting with a tough one, really. No, it's not. Well, Smarmy, how can you say Realm Royale is not dead? I mean, the servers are broken, the people on console, there's no update from the development team, and they don't care about the game anymore, and they've just left us out here to dry again. They're going to shut down the servers any day. Man, that was a lot. Listen, that's not what I see. And again, this is me deductively reasoning. Deductive reasoning is when you can take what exists and draw some inference from it, draw some reason for, well, why are you saying that, bro? Why do you feel that way? Well, I can tell you why I feel that way. So, for example, there was a tweet that exists, okay? I'm going to pull it up here. There's a screenshot that I took. I'll throw it up here in the video for you guys in just a second. Somebody on the 27th of November, which is not that long ago, it's the 13th of December. So this is, roughly 2.5 weeks ago. Said at Realm Royale, at ThorDG, any Realm updates or new info. Haven't seen any tweets or anything in months. Hi-res Thor. I am mostly working on UE5/Paladins right now, but I do have something cooking for both Paladins and Realm. Nothing to announce yet, though. Guys, I know you don't like it because he didn't say to the whole community this is what's happening, but that's news. That's an update. That's information that came directly from the guy who's the head dev on the game. That was 2.5 weeks ago. He said nothing to announce yet, though. Cooking for both Paladins and Realm. You know what I say?
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
I'm waiting to use that.
I said, so let him cook.
But, where does that leave us? Okay, let's talk about a couple of things that we're aware of. So, about, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months ago, Thor celebrated his birthday. He jumped on to Ant Online. Ant Online is a company that sells electronic parts. They're an esports company. They're heavily invested in esports. They have a whole host of streamers that work within the Antline family, including one that just so happens to be very close to Thor. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I said too much one night. I felt guilty about it. It was out of place. It was bad. So let me be as politically correct as I can tell you is that Thor has a very tight relationship with this company at this point in this juncture. He's been on that stream a couple of times, maybe 3 if I'm not mistaken, to play other games, talk about Ant Online, talk about gaming, talk about game development. And always, as is the case, someone will come into the chat from our Realm community and ask him the question that we all want the answer to, which is, what's up with Realm Royale, bro? I don't know verbatim what he said that day, but I was there watching it live, and he said something to the effect of exactly what he just said in this tweet from 2 weeks ago, which is mostly working on UE5 right now, have something cooking for both Paladins and Realm, just not ready to talk about it yet, don't have it yet. That's it, guys. That's the news. You can stop watching the video right now. Realm Royale is not dead. The head dev 2 weeks ago said he's got something cooking. That's it. Bingo. Look at that. Quick. How many minutes in are we? I mean, holy crap, dude. 5 minutes in, you guys can just go on with your day. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Awesome. Cool. Bitchin'. Cool. Yeah. Okay, wait. There's more. Okay. Let's talk about why I feel, as I felt for a long time, things are not even close to the end. Okay. And again, this is some deductive reasoning. Let's talk about this. Let's go back to the Ant Online thing. At some point during the last stream that Thor did on his own channel, and I did go back and look to see if the VOD was there, and unfortunately it's not there, but I remember somewhat vividly there being a discussion of a potential tournament, a potential partnership between Ant Online and the game to throw a tournament. That potentially there was some talk of maybe using some of the funds from Nexus. I'm not sure if that was talked about by him or just talked about in chat. But anyway, none of that really matters, because all that matters to me is if somebody says something live on stream about a potential partnership for a tournament, I want to believe that they're going to follow through on that. But why wouldn't they do that? Why haven't they done that? What the hell? Where is it at, Smarmy? You're right. I was in the stream too. I watched the VOD when it was still up. They said there's going to be a tournament. They said they're going to use the Nexus money. What is going on here? Well, I'll tell you what's going on here. If you're paying attention to Realm Royale at all, you know that there's a major issue on console. And if you don't know this, I'll share with you. The majority of people, when things are going decently well for this game, are on console. And if console is having a huge problem right now, that would also attribute to the numbers that have dropped and the issues the game is having moving forward. And because this gentleman and his dev team of 2 is currently apparently not working on this game, but has things cooking, they're probably thinking, how do we fix this console issue? And I don't know this for a fact. Again, just because I'm a partner Realm Royale streamer doesn't mean that every night I go in and get all the good news that's going on day to day, blow by blow. That's not what happens. That's not what happens to this partner. Okay. I know sometimes less than the public knows because I don't pay as close of attention until I come to something like this where I'm like, okay, everyone's panicked. I'm tired of hearing the same questions over again. Let me go do a little research because some people are lazy and tell you why things are the way that I think they're going to be. Are they going to have a tournament? I feel like they are. Why do I feel like they're going to have a tournament? Well, I feel like they're going to fix the console issues. Again, why would you want to market a tournament, give away money, and then have people just do nothing but complain because their game crashed in the middle of the tournament? They never got to finish their game. I mean, I can just already hear all the complaining going on from the competitive community about how this whole thing sucked and it was unfair and I'll never play your game again. I can hear them saying that over and over and over again in chats, DMs, Reddit, all that shit. Okay. They don't want that. They don't need that. They've already had enough people bashing and slamming them over the years. And people so soon forget that it was just a couple years ago that this game had no development at all. Okay. It was a crappy game that you could use every single weapon in the game, and everything that was special about the game had gone, and it was just another BR shooter game. Okay. Until we found out they were going to pick up a dev team and do something with it. They came out with Reforged. Was Reforged as big of a hit as they wanted to be? Probably not. Were there some mistakes that were made? Were there some things that were overlooked? Possibly. Sure. I'm not here to stand up one way or criticize them one way or the other. All I know is that the game that they've produced recently with a brand new map is an unbelievable experience. The best experience I've ever had. The new weapons, the ancients, the abilities. I mean, the game is as good as it's ever been. It's as competitive as it's ever been. I've never enjoyed playing all 5 classes as much as I've enjoyed playing them since the new map came out. Okay? So, the problem is that the console doesn't work. How do you have a fair tournament when 90% of your community won't be able to play fairly in that tournament. So they have to fix that. Once they fix that, I assume that we'll hear an announcement saying, guess what, guys? Servers are looking good. Everybody's somewhat satisfied, because you guys are never satisfied. We're going to go ahead and have this tournament. Here's the date. Marketing. And then we'll see what happens. Or they're going to simply say, you know what, man? We can't fix this. We can't have a tournament. Realm's just going to be what Realm is. Thank you guys for your continued support, and we're going to move on. But they haven't said that either. In fact, that tweet, along with, again, several other mentions in several other live streams and other conversations that I've just happened to catch, comments on from Thor himself, don't say that the game's dead. They all seem to indicate that something's in the mix, but they're not ready to tell us yet. Now let's talk about that for a second, okay? I'm a Realm Royale Reforged partner. There is a huge misconception amongst the community that means something really, 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 really different than what it means, okay? All of that means is that I've agreed to promote this game. I've agreed to be an advocate for this game. And in exchange for that, I may get some in-game, some in-game content. I may get to participate in a Realm Wars live stream one day. I may get to build a video of the brand new map a few days before the new map's releases to the public, and I might get to launch that the second that the map launches. Those are the things that weren't promised to me, but those are some cool things that have happened to me as a partner because I'm a partner. Do they give us some skin codes when they update the game? Absolutely. Do I get to keep those skin codes if I want or give them out to my community? Absolutely. But other than that, they don't tell us anything. They certainly don't tell me anything. I don't see information very often. As often as you guys complain about not hearing anything, I feel the same way that you guys do. But the difference between me and the difference between most people in the community that haven't been a partner is that I understand the process so much better than I did as just a person that loved to play the game and was a fan of the game and wanted to see the game do well. I get to and have been able to see things to understand the challenges that these guys have in keeping this game going the way that we would like it to be going. So to answer the question, finally, 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in, Jesus, man, I'm a talker. Realm's not going anywhere right now. Realm appears to have some plans, but right now those plans aren't in process. It doesn't look like those plans are in the works, maybe being worked on, maybe not being worked on. It sounds like our head dev is trying to learn UE5, which, by the way, he said live on a stream not too long ago, I'm trying to learn UE5. Now, again, I made a video last year, a lot of controversy. I said, well, dude, maybe they're going to try and put Realm Royale on UE5. And then people were like, there's no way they can do that, bro. There's no way because of the intellectual property and all this other stuff. And there's just no way. Well, again, I unfortunately one night, 3 or 4 months ago, thought I was talking to someone privately in a chat, and I wasn't. It was public for those to hear that were there, the few that were there to hear. And I felt embarrassed because I said some things I normally wouldn't say, certainly not say as a partner of Realm Royale, because I did give up some information that I probably shouldn't have that night. And I let them know, hey, I think I screwed up here. And it all, it all blew over. It wasn't a big deal. But I said something that I'm not afraid to share with this community on this video. Everything that I can see that anyone else that's around this community can see, and I'm not talking because I'm a partner, I'm talking just because I'm a person that pays attention to this game because I love it. If a guy sits on a live stream and says more than one time he's working on UE5 and he's got something cooking for Paladins and Realm, maybe he's coming up with a whole new game. What? What do you mean, Smart? What about Realm Royale? Again, maybe he can take some of what's in Realm and create it in UE5 and make a game that's like Realm, that's as fun as Realm, that has all the same things as Realm. I don't have anything to make me, by the way, confirm or believe this, but obviously the guy's working on his craft as a developer, as a game developer. You guys realize this is built on Unreal Engine 3. This can never be what they call ported directly to UE5. Like Fortnite was on 3, they put it on 4, then it got ported to 5. What you guys don't know is when Fortnite was on Unreal Engine 3, when they wanted to put it on Unreal Engine 4, they had to rebuild the entire game, which is why the game looks so much different when they did that. And then they were able to port some of that over to Unreal Engine 5, which is what made it look like it looks now. So people commented during Fortnite OG that the map kind of looked like it used to look, but almost like perfect. But there were some things that just weren't quite right. Well, yeah, everything was as clear as day. The graphics were amazing because it's not on UE3 anymore. It's on UE5, which is what Thor's working on right now. So let's recap, okay? Number 1, Realm Royale, not dead. Number 2, Realm Royale very publicly has acknowledged that they have an issue with console players. Those are the largest contingency of people that play this game when things are going well. Number 3, they've said they're going to have a tournament, but they certainly can't have a tournament on a broken server. And number 4, partners don't know shit, okay? For now on, if you're in my live or in my stream, trust me, if I know something and I'm allowed to tell you, I will give you the information. No one from Realm Royale knows I'm making this video. No one has come through and told me what content I can and can't share on it, nor do they ever. And that reminds me, one last thing before I go here. Partners don't have special treatment because they're partners. If you're in my game and you're stream sniping me and you're hacking in my game, I have to go through the same process to report and get you dealt with as any other person that plays this game. Now, do I have the ability to send it to someone maybe more directly? Yeah, but it doesn't give me the ability to say, this guy's gone, this guy's gone, this guy's gone, that guy's gone, get rid of this guy. That's not how it works. I have to prove the wrongdoing. I have to have the proof on video of you cheating or stream sniping me. And trust me, proving that someone's stream sniping you is not easy to do. But are we calling up high res going, ban this guy, this guy's a dick, ban him? No, that's not happening. So quit accusing partners of that shit. It's really disgusting, okay? All the partners that are part of this program right now, all of them, whether I get along with them, whether we see eye to eye on things, all of us are there for one reason. One reason. We love this game. We'd love to do everything we can to help this game grow and succeed and become what we all think that it could be. And I know that I've said this for a long time. We wanted to see it grow to become what it could be. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm doing in the partner program. That's why I'm still making videos of me conking chickens into the air and sniping them with javelins and snipers and bows and staffs and whatever else. That's why I'm doing this, you guys. I don't get paid to be a partner. They don't give me anything. Yeah. Did they let me have a Nexus store? Will I get paid a little commission if you buy a skin from my store? Yeah. That's just, again, another perk of me loving a game that they have been kind enough to allow me to earn something from, the ability to give you guys some cool stuff. That's it. That's it. I don't have any other shocking news for you. Everything I've said in this video is 100% already out there in the public, but you got to put it together for yourself. So at the end of the day, I am a deductive reasoner. I've always been. And I deduce for you reasonably that this game's going nowhere. Not only is it going nowhere, but it sounds like they got something cooking. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. If you haven't noticed, I like to eat. I'm hungry. I'm going to wait till he's done cooking. And then again, I'll pass my judgments as I always have during each part of this process. I love what happened in the last part of the process. I love the new map. I love the new weapons. I love the whole concept of what this game is today. The classes, the whole thing is amazing. Am I disappointed that console's not having a good experience? Yeah, I'm not on console. So, hey, like any PC gamer would say to console player, get wrecked, console guy. But I want them to have that experience. I hope that they can get that straightened out. And if they do, who knows what we've got? That's the one thing that's been the same since I got into this journey of trying to promote this game and became a partner and promoted this game, is that we keep seeing opportunities for things to happen. And there's just been a small, in some cases, a large issue that's prevented it from going to that next level. I think they're aware of that. I think they're working on that. I have to believe that they want to see this game succeed. I believe that right now we have a pretty successful game, as small of a community as it is. If it's not for you, you don't like what I've said, then listen, you can go play some other games. If you want to accuse me of and say, Smarmy, you're just playing in these lobbies full of bots. Well, guess what, man? I played Fortnite the other day, and I don't know if you heard the news recently, but there was 100 million people that played OG Fortnite. 100 million. That's a lot of zeros, okay? In that week or two during OG Fortnite, when there was 100 million people online playing, I had more than one lobby where at the end of the game, there was 2 or 3 bots that I killed to win those solo matches. So don't give me, it's full of bots, bro. Dude, every BR is full of bots. If you don't like bots in your BR game, then I would stop playing BRs altogether because they're going to be there. They are there. It just so happens that our game seems like it has a lot because it used to have a lot. Well, now there's less players allowed on a smaller map. So even if there is only 20 players staying in your lobby, trust me, that's going to be a sweaty lobby. You may not feel that, but I do. I'm a pretty average player. And if I find out there was 20 people in my lobby, I'm like, dang, that was sweaty, bro. Woo. You know, are you still going to get on at certain times where there's only 12 or 7 or 10? Yeah. But there's also some times if you're paying attention that you could play this game during the day, during some peak hours on both Euro and NA servers where there's 50 to 70 players in trios and solos all day, every day, like you can't believe. I took a picture recently and put it online. You just got to pay attention. If you play this game one time at 1 a.m. and you find 4 players, well, that's your problem, okay? Get on the plan, okay? Find the game, play the game. It's a special game. There's a special group of people that play it. It's a small community, and we play at a certain time when it's popping. I happen to play at a very slow time. On Pacific Coast, everybody's gone to bed at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'm running into 10 to 20 people in my lobbies. As where 2 or 3 hours before that, they have 50 to 70 people in their lobbies. Is it every day? No. But is it more often than not recently? Yeah, it is. And with the Fortnite being down for a couple of days, man, every lobby I played one day for probably 2 hours had 70 plus people in it. So you just got to decide if you love this game or not. And if you do, hang on. I don't think it's going anywhere. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This has been an amazing year on both TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you to High Res Studios, Evil Mojo Games, Thor, the whole team, Shiz, Popschlock, every one of the other partners. Love all the support. Love all the kindness that's been shed on me and that I've tried to give back to all those people. This is a labor of love. Okay? That's right. I said it. A labor of love. That's what Shiz tweeted out that day. He said that he believed this game deserves an award at the Game Awards for labor of love because that's what it is. And if you don't love the game, then you probably aren't playing the right game. I believe this game's a labor of love. The journey's been amazing for me. It's done amazing things for my content. It's done amazing things for my mentality. I'm not going anywhere. I'll see you guys in the realm.